What is up, guys? Today I'll be recording or showing you guys how to do a Metro Boomin type beat. I already kind of went through and picked out the sounds for everyone. I got like a little piano right here. You hear that? And I got some, it's like kind of an ambient type noise. And I got two instances of that opened, kind of so we can like layer it, stack the layers. And then I got another, it's like an organ type sound. So I got that. And then I got all these snares and hat and kicks picked out. So I got that one, kind of a open hat, a clap, a kick, an 808. Can't really hear it because like it's too low right now. And then I got some hi-hats. So we're gonna kind of just jump right in. Some of the stuff I do, also set the tempo to 140. Some of the stuff I do is I instantly open up the sample and then I go to Aurelian and I put it at C5 and I just drag this down and I keep going. I'm kind of low. I don't think I'll be going that low, and then that's probably as high as I'll get. So then I'll hit Control A, Control, and then scroll wheel, and then drag this all out so it covers the whole thing. And then you gotta double click so that it gets that red piece off right there. And then I'm gonna go back to this and open up, or first I'm gonna do the drums and snares so that I can kind of get the bass work done first. So I'm gonna obviously put stuff here, 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 and here, kind of the normal pattern. And then I'm gonna take this clap and then put that there. And then Metro Boomin kind of got that jump technique, so I'm gonna put one here, and on the next one I'll go, I think it's there, and then I'll finish it with one of these like, or wait, it's right there. There we go. And I'll finish it so it'll sound like this. Here, sound like that. Oh wait, yeah, it's like that right there. Yep, there we go. And then I'm gonna add the open hat, so it'll be like, I think I'm gonna put another one there, and then there, 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 and there. I think. I'll move this right here, take that one out. Yeah, and I'll put another one right there. So it'll be, yeah, you kind of got the gist of it already. And then for the kick, you just kind of add it. You go, so you want the bounce, so you want to go boom, boom, and then it'll go open hat and then snare. So it'll be, and I'll add another one there, and then kind of get that double bounce going right here. And then I like to add it right there, and then that's about it for the drums. I'll add the hats in a second. Kind of hear that groove going. So for the hi-hats, I don't do anything special. I just kind of fill every 2 steps, and every here and there I'll add like a 3. Maybe I'll put 4 there, and then I'll go probably 3 here, and maybe I'll go in later and change it. But it's pretty much, I'll add the 808s in like a couple minutes, but this is what it'll sound like after that. Okay, so now for the 808s, we're gonna make sure to cut it. Then we're gonna go in here. I already have it tuned, but if you don't know how to do that, you go in here, then you go to region, and then you go detect pitch region, and it says G2. So you're gonna close that, and you're gonna go back to here, and it'll originally be here. You can just click this right here. That'll be G5, and that'll be different for pretty much everyone, I believe. But then I don't really want anything specific for the 808s, so I'm gonna just keep it at that. I'll probably remove this one, but then I'm gonna go into the piano roll. You gotta put one right there, and then I think it's, you just go up here and do articulate, and then you accept it, remove this one, and then you hear that, but where do I want it? I want it like right there, and I'm gonna boost the velocity so it's louder. Hear that? Yeah, there you go. And then we're gonna bring this last note up to that, and we'll bring this one there. So it go. Kind of gives it a little bit more of a bounce. Yeah, you like that? I like that. So I'm gonna leave it like that, and then I'm gonna get into the sounds right here. So give me one moment and I'll get back with those, because it takes me a little bit to figure these out sometimes, so I don't want to waste your time. Okay, so we're back, and I've figured out what sound I'm gonna use. I'm using this one, and this is what it'll sound like after. Yep. So that's what it'll sound like, and then I'm probably gonna go like this, or go like this, and then put the same one there, so that it kinda goes, yeah. So it just stacks the layers so it sounds more full in the final product, so it'll sound like this. But I'm gonna turn this down a lot. I'll take it here. So then it kinda just gives it like, it sounds more full. So the next step is we're gonna go into this, and I'm gonna just copy this down there so that I can see it, but I'm gonna add stuff above it. I just need to see where the notes are, so that so what you gotta do to make it kind of give it that dark noise is you gotta see these notes right here, how it's like the next step. You gotta go like that, and that gives it like a dark type tone. So we'll go. And then I'm kind of just going off sound. I don't really like that high note right there. So then I'm just gonna remove the rest of these. I want those a higher velocity than this one so that we can hear it. So that, yeah, we can hear it. And then for this, I'll copy this down, and then all I'm gonna do is remove these notes, just so that it just is kind of in the back. But I'm gonna turn that down, so it makes it sound more full. Okay, so the next step is adding it to the mixer. And what we're gonna do to get the full product, we're gonna go into here, select it all. I don't know why this is all turned down. We're gonna reset all this. Oh, that's gonna take forever. Okay, here, just a moment. We're gonna go into this. This is why it doesn't sound very loud. Okay, here we go. That's gonna be really loud, my bad. Okay, hold up. I gotta tune some of this stuff, cause now, hold up. We're gonna solo. That's gonna be really loud for you guys. Okay, so we're just gonna go in. I already changed. So okay, what I like to do, my bad for kind of stuttering. What I like to do is I like to select all of it, and then I just bring everything down. And then one by one, I reset it. Here, I gotta turn everything back on. Okay, one by one, I go in and I start to EQ it. I like that right there. So then I'll mute this, go to the next one. And that's really high pitched. So we're gonna remove a lot of that. Hear that kind of ringing noise? We're gonna get that out of there. What I do is I go through and then remove it. So that's that one. And then we'll reset this one. What am I doing? Right there. That's not supposed to be right. Here we go. Let's just reset it. And then we'll bring it down, tighten it up. That one sounds good to me. So we'll bring this one back up. This one's not going to be very loud. It doesn't sound very good right now, but it'll be good in a little bit. Okay. So then we're going to reset the rest of these. Hold up. I don't want all these to sound real loud because I know they will. Okay, so what I think I'm going to do is I'm going to set this one to half speed. Or wait, it'll be this one. I'm going to go into gross beat, and then I'm going to go over to the momentary until you see half speed. I'm going to go like that. So then instead of it sounding like this, or instead of it sounding like this, it's going to sound like this. Kind of gives it that dark, creepy tone. So then from there, you kind of just add everything back in. You hear it? Okay, so then next, I highlight everything, I drag it all down. And one by one, I start bringing it up. And then it'll be quiet at first. And then hold up, I gotta double check something on this 808. Gotta make sure, yeah, okay, so what it's gonna look different, but all you gotta do is turn down everything, so it might look like that. You gotta turn that down, and then just make sure you maximize the hold right there. And then turn up the hi-hat, give it that beat, then you go into this, you go right here, go to Maximus, go to presets, mastering, masterade, and then you go, what I do is I go in here, I just listen. You want it to sound full. You just kind of listen for what sounds good to you. So I kind of like that low end right there, so I'm going to turn that up a little bit more. Then some stuff should be turned up a little bit. So that's kind of the final product. And then next, what I'm going to do is you just go in here, go to this, you just add it there. I'm going to split by channel. So then it'll be, hold up, and then it'll be, just drag it all down. It's gonna take a little bit because there's so much. And then eventually you'll get down, and then you just bring this down to 20. I like it at 20. So then it's gonna be, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna show you how to organize it a little bit too. So I'm going to keep it like this and go, oh wait, hold up, hold up, I got Control Z, undo, oh wait, I still want that right there, but I want this right there, that there, this there we go. Now it's all organized how I want. Then I want that, I'm going to drag this over, Control B to get that one right there, and then so it's kind of the full product. You just kind of keep copying this over, and then you'll add different elements, like I'll go like that, and then probably add all the snares and open hats over, but remove the kick to give it kind of like an element, so then it'll sound like that. So that's about it for today. Thank you guys for watching my tutorial. Talk to you guys next time. Goodbye.